together for companionship, for kicks, and to be somebody where they seem to be nobody. They also band together for safety, for here blind pride and frustration can and do lead to violence. The story of a unique program of the Chicago YMCA to deal with this problem, and of this boy who got in trouble with a gun, of this boy who got shot in the leg, and of this man, one boy to make the biggest decision of his life. This man's one aim, to keep it cool. This is our story as the Prudential Insurance Company of America presents the 20th Century. Chicago, throbbing, dynamic city, society. Chicago, another part of the city, another society, a contrast not unique to Chicago. It is a national problem of poor housing, few job opportunities, school dropout. Two worlds in one, and George Dryden works in both. Little All-America halfback at Wheaton College, Illinois, Bachelor of Arts, Dryden is a supervisor of YMCA detached workers. He works in the violence from destroying lives. That's what he means by keeping it cool. The detached worker program of the Chicago YMCA works with youths of all out on street corners in various sections of the city. These youths grow up under the same conditions. Poverty walls them out of the society most Americans know. Seeking to be someone, anyone, some get into. The people in the neighborhood know that workers like Hank Bach, an Indiana University athlete, are trying to lead these youths toward goals they all desire, and which few know how to reach.
Across the way there.
Which guys were they?
Punks, 10, 11 years old. Lippy is all now.
Right.
I mean, when I say lippy, this is not only for males, this is also for females.
Well, we'll talk to them. I'll see him tomorrow, in fact,
Okay,
if that's the same guys. We'll do, yeah. Okay, thank you, Larry.
The detached worker hangs with the group, almost one of them. He slowly develops a program of activities, outings, sports events. He also develops a staff, field assistants, consultants chosen from group leaders. They are paid $10 to $30 a month through a Ford Foundation grant, but the pay is secondary to their pleasure in having legitimate responsibility, the experience of helping your own group. This is an all ending a tournament run by workers, consultants, and assistants. Elsewhere, where there is no such program, youth gangs fight and rumble for their status in the streets. In Chicago, the Y also run their own newspaper, filling it with items from the neighborhoods. The program runs school tutoring projects staffed by undergraduate volunteers from Chicago's colleges, and a placement service for boys who convince they're ready to move from aimless hanging out to a regular job. This smoothly run softball tournament is just a sample of a dramatic rediscovery the detached workers have made. Youth in poverty and do function legitimately when the positive challenge is offered.
Come here, brother.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, little cool breeze. You got no chest on it. But you all right. Look here, look here. Hey, Jesse.
The detached workers speak their own language, in their own street. George Dryden must shed his 4 years of college, slip into the street talk, reach the group from the inside, not from the outside in. Listening, looking for signs of conflict. Stopping trouble is the program's first main goal.
Yeah. Hey, Robert, what's to it? You played a good ball game
Tom
yesterday.
Letcher, another college graduate athlete, is a new detached worker, learning from George.
Well, I tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna break on back over to the Y. I'm gonna see you guys later on. And you cats keep things uptight. Don't stop. Butch, you keep things quiet too. Give me a cigarette, brother, before you get knocked down. Yeah, these young dude got a little hot.
Really rap though when they get a tape.
Huh?
Bro, really rap when they get a tape.
Oh. Yeah. He's all right. He's all right. Everything's gonna be all right. Well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna break on down this way. I'll see you guys later, okay? Mellow. You guys be cool now.
Is not all right, not so cool. In the night, in front of this Y, after a fight, a boy named Richard was shot in the leg. A boy named Ronald fired the gun. And this boy, Richard, demands satisfaction.
He told me about shooting again, so if I see him in person, I'm gonna shoot him. The police say on this, they busy, but if I see him in person, I'll shoot him. If they put him in jail, that's where I want him. But if I see him walking the street and I got a gun, I'm gonna shoot him.
Where do you think Ronald went?
It is 2 days later. A 20th century camera is following George Dryden when this happened.
Hey, there's old Richard.
Where?
Richard Johnson. See him? See him limping down there? Yeah, Ronald's coming. The best thing, are those guys talking yet? They're not talking to each other at all?
What that?
Richard Johnson wanted Ronald shot. Damn. We get from him. Hey, come here. Come here. Hey, Ronald, come here. Come here. I know you were looking at something. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, I see him too. Now, come on.
This is Ronald, who fired the gun.
You know what we ought to do?
Hey, he's trying to get in on the picture.
Let's walk on down this way. Come here.
I'm walking that way for.
Come here, Ronald. Come here. Wait a minute.
Oh, what you ain't gonna do nothing.
This thing probably what we should do.
You got something for another one, man.
Huh?
Who?
Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, don't worry about it. You let me handle this. Here? Now wait a minute. Here?
Right.
He ain't gonna do nothing, right? Now, hey, Mac, you don't do a thing. You don't do nothing either, here? You don't do a thing. Samson, you don't. Let me handle this situation. Ain't nothing gonna go down. Ain't nothing. So we'll handle the situation, brother. Yeah, no, I know, we know what's going on. We'll handle something. We'll handle everything, Richard. We'll handle everything.
This is Richard, the boy who was shot.
I know it. We'll handle it, Richard. I'm the one that called man in the first place. So there's no need starting anything here. Okay. Nothing's wrong, brother. It's gonna be all right.
I'm gonna shoot you too.
No, man. How do you live it?
I'm gonna shoot you.
Hey,
I want you to know it, though.
Take out my hand.
That's all right.
You pulled it down just a thing.
I'm gonna let her shoot you now.
See, the first place, there's no need. You know that.
I'm just telling the truth.
Yeah, but there's no need to talk that talk. Because let me tell you, one thing is, you guys are all
I can
young.
go home and get mad.
No. Wait a minute. Ronald? No, hold. No, wait a minute. This all is oh good.
I mean, I don't even know the boy, man. Walk up and shoot me.
All right, but still the thing was that there's more to just a shooting than that took place. See, first of all, there's this stuff around boy section, right? First of all, let me. I'll straighten this stuff out with you later, okay?
I want to know why the man shot me, though, man. I don't
But
even
you know, you had a conversation with all these kids around here.
Girl.
Now you know that. Take him over there. I'll straighten out with him later.
Nothing wrong.
Richard, I'm gonna be straight with you, brother. I'll be straight with you. Come on.
I gotta put it for you again too.
Come on.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get you before you get mad though. I always get mad first. You don't tell me you want to shoot me, just get a bullet from me though.
I mean, see, think.
But
rated his name.
Jim Oldham is the detached worker uptight with Ronald's group. He, too, is a college graduate. He and Dryden Ronald to turn himself into the police. Pico is Ronald's brother.
Pico, as your brother, what do you think? Now, you're his brother. What do you think about the situation?
Yeah, I think that'd be all right. Yeah. That's the safest way out, you know.
Because if they
That's
catch
the
him,
best.
if they catch
That's the
him,
best.
you're going to get the time. You're going to get what they can put on you, everything they can put on you. If you go down there on your own accord, I'll just tell them that you told me to take, that you asked me to bring you down there. That meant that you wanted to turn yourself in. I mean, it's your decision. Nobody can tell you what to do. I can't tell you what to do. I can't tell you to make up your mind. But if you're going to continue to run, if you don't make it tomorrow, run it. And every time you look around, you see a little blue car, you're going to be running. And I know you're tired of hiding and running now.
You know what the best thing to do? If you wanted to, you have Jim take you down there late. Like late Sunday night or something like that.
Late Sunday night.
And you go to court the next day.
You go to court the next day.
This is about the only suggestion I could put forth.
All right. Go down there Sunday night, but I ain't gonna make it. I'm going to right now.
Well, how late Sunday night?
I don't care, anytime.
Anytime after what?
I don't care. I go down there late, just late, long as late. I ain't going.
You go down there about 10, 11, 12, all right, at 10 o'clock.
You know what I would suggest you? Let Ronald find you.
Find me tomorrow, about 10 o'clock tomorrow night. I don't want to know where you are tonight.
Or tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning. I just...
There's a term on the street, shoot someone through the grease. It means to con, to deceive. On Sunday night, Ronald fails to show as he through the grease. Oldham and Dryden are patient. They know the unrealistic hopes of escape of a boy like this. They also know that the street, no matter what outsiders may think, is freedom. Sweet when you have little else. Monday morning, the only thing to do is to keep looking. Monday night, if Dryden can't find Ronald soon, the police. Only a lot of walking on the street will bring an answer.
Give me some skin.
Okay, I got one last place if we don't...
Go down this way?
Yeah. Well, you walk somebody down, man. You walk too fast.
I ain't even pushing, yeah.
In the night, they find out why Ronald may have shot them through the grease. His group is not really convinced. Even if Ronald wants to turn himself in, he would lose face if his group, his little society, does not accept the action. Ronald has said he will turn himself in. Dryden and Oldham must gain the approval of the group for Ronald's action.
I had when he was drunk.
Who was? Who was?
Drunk.
Drunk?
Come here. What was that you said last night?
Drunk?
Yeah, what are you going to do, shoot me through the grease?
No, he said, he's going to give himself up today.
He's going to give himself up today.
That's what he told me.
Did you think he was going to do it?
I didn't think he would.
What he said is that he wouldn't.
I knew he wouldn't.
Oh, I mean, if the fella is interested in turning himself in, then you guys, all you fellas, know the main reason.
You think Ron gonna turn himself in?
Well, we don't know.
You don't think so?
He ain't.
He said he was. He said last night he was. Well, I know. It's questionable, but I have a strong hunch that he's going to.
If I wanted to trick on Ronald, I could have tricked on him yesterday. I could have had him picked up all day yesterday. There was nothing keep me from tricking on him. I'm out here to help him, and this is a cold, cold world. You don't get too many people to help you, somebody. I'm gonna give you my phone number. Now, if you guys don't, if they catch him before you guys call me and I get him, there's nothing I can do for him. But if you call me, then before they catch him and let me get him, then I may be able to help him. I don't know how much help it's gonna be now, because we supposed to be by this time.
Maybe Ronald needs some encouragement. Maybe that's why he got a little mellow. Because he
had to make up his mind.
Yeah.
Try to help him make up his mind.
Yeah.
What you guys going? What you got? You want us to walk around there with you, or you gonna walk around and see if you can find it?
Come on, y'all.
You want us to go or what?
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna tell you point blank. I think it's the right step. What do you think, Sampson? Huh? They got you in a sweat, huh, brother? I know how you feel.
Then, early Tuesday morning, George Dryden finds Ronald waiting on the street in his path.
Come here. Come here. Huh? Wait a minute. Come here.
Come on.
Come here. How you feel?
All right.
Huh?
All
You're
right.
tired, aren't you, Ronald?
No, I ain't tired.
You a little high.
No, I've been asleep all day. I ain't been. I just told him to say that.
What's been the problem, Ronald?
This ain't feel like going to John no Johnny. It's hot outside. I be doing time in jail. They better go to hot ass sun. I must go and get it over with, shoot, man. Watch him.
The thing is, I want you to make up your own mind on it, Ronald.
Get it, Jack. I give it up, Jack.
Would you give me 4th area youth officers, please? It was about a shooting that took place. Well, I want the youth bureau car to come. I don't want the uniform men to come.
Ronald with worker Jim Oldham, a YMCA office.
And could you get it all right? Okay. Oldham, right? Oh, he's about 15 years old. 16. Right. Okay. The address, well, the main entrance is on Ossington. It's, the building's on Kedzie and Ossington. And the main entrance is on Ossington. Okay, thank you. Sleep a little bit well. Huh? Keep talking to me, man. Yeah, somebody down there press tired against you, be going to job tomorrow afternoon. So you want me to finish the rest of it?
Yeah, you want to finish the rest of it? We through it.
Oldham is my name. Address is my name. Please make sure. This is a young man here. Going with him to the station. We'll go back to area 4. Oh, area 4. And I don't think it's necessary. You can see he'll sit in the car. I don't need no hands up or nothing like that. Sure. What time is your pitch, man? Sit right next to you. Okay. And these other youths? Oh, they just here. No, it's kind of his brother.
The police might pick us up.
George is here. He'll take you home.
I want to go.
The law has been satisfied. Society will now try to rehabilitate a boy who was blamed for a violent act. Ronald is just one of many in a day's work for the detached workers in the streets of Chicago. And in Chicago, as in all busy, complicated complexes called cities, until the many causes contributing to individual and youth conflicts are met head-on, a handful of YMCA detached workers and workers from other agencies do their best to keep it cool.
Okay, boys, want to stand clear of the squad car so nobody gets hurt accidentally?
Get back off that squad.
Are you going to be over there, George?
No, I think I'm going to stay here, officer.
All right, fine.
I'll see you later, okay?
Fine, very good, Judge.
Okay. Ronald? Okay? Good enough.
Next week at this time, the Prudential will present the man of action, Lord Louis Mountbatten, commando leader, supreme commander, viceroy, on the 20th century.